So Kitbull, which is directed by Rosanna Sullivan, who is formerly a storyboard artist at Pixar, which is part of the Pixar Spark Short program, and is on Disney Plus as well as on YouTube. I know there are other shorts that are on YouTube, but most of them are on Disney Plus. What I really like about Kitbull and what I like about Pixar shorts now versus when we first got them is they will drastically be different character design wise and animation than what we normally get from Pixar. I wish we saw that kind of experimentation in their actual features, which they don't seem to want to break from their usual character design and style. That's something I really like about Kitbull. But I think what obviously everyone loves about that short is the relationship between the pit bull and the little cat, which I found really heartwarming and beautiful. It was almost like too intense. We watched it as a family, and watching a pit bull literally be, beaten and abused is, I don't know, they should have maybe warned me about that, but they probably did and I didn't read it. But that was a little intense, and it really kind of went there, but it almost felt like a real story of animals, because animals, sadly do get abused and do get hurt, and it felt like almost a bigger slice of reality. It didn't feel like, in terms of being an animated character who can do all sorts of crazy things, it felt like a real beautiful slice of life kind of thing. I liked how much like life, I thought a lot about how the cat in it, so basically the plot of it is this cat lives in this box. It's really happy in this box with its little stuffed animal that it curls up against, and then a pit bull kind of moves into that backyard and is chained up, and they slowly become friends. But at first the cat, just because the cat sees this pit bull who's obviously being trained to fight, rip apart stuffed animals, the cat's very apprehensive about being friends with this dog, and especially because it likes snuggling after its stuffed animal, doesn't want anything bad to happen to its stuffed animal. That's such a part about why the cat hates the dog, but it's sort of funny they drop that. And I think the cat's stuffed animal, I notice it gets sort of like it, at a certain point it's more about their relationship, but that's sort of like at first I was like, well, is that bad screenwriting or is it interesting? And I kind of have gone half and half on it, but I kind of feel like it's actually kind of part of life, because oftentimes when you're mad at someone or you're apprehensive about someone when you first meet them, like when you become friends later on, you're like, man, why did I even care about that? I don't even know where that is now. And it's really nice. I really like the design of it, but I really like the heart of it, which is obviously what you think of Pixar. But I like the kind of real life story of them, their friendship, and how they get through this horrible situation. And I think that's one of the beautiful things of Kitbull, is it's able to show a real tough time in a dog's life, and this homeless cat as well, and showing them finding a way out and finding kind of hope through their friendship and kind of love through their friendship. I thought was really heartwarming and beautiful, while also kind of not holding back, kind of showing you like how rough it can be for these characters. This is very much not like kind of like sort of like a safe kind of family thing. It's very much kind of going there, and I was a little surprised by it. It's riskier than Pixar tends to be in a lot of ways. It's just really beautiful in what it was doing. I really like Kitbull. I really like the design of it. And I thought it was probably one of the better Pixar shorts I've seen in a little bit. I haven't seen all the Spark shorts, admittedly. I would like to see more of them. I should see more of them. But after seeing this, it kind of made me want to watch all of them. And it showed me, I think one of the things that now that we have streaming and a lot of streaming services, it seems like a lot of companies want to make more short animated things. And it feels like right now, before we have like a hit character or something, everyone's going to be weirder and experimental. And I hope that period never ends, the weirder experimental phase. I hope we keep doing that. And Kitbull seems to really take advantage of that, while also having a really strong story. Because I think as experimental and weird as you want to be, in terms of most filmmaking, film and all the design, everything is made to tell a story. You're storytellers, And if you're going to use like this great art form to tell a story, it's nice when it's a very well written one, but it's nice when it's a very well written one that's designed and animated as beautifully as Kitbull is.